Man, I decided to go corporate because, like I said, you need corporations as much as Trump decides that you don't need them. In all reality, the divide and conquer tactic is getting old, man. And from the looks of things, it's putting more of a strain on not the company's financial budget, but the customer's financial budget. Why? Because now that the companies are taking loans, it actually increases the debt ceiling. And with an increase of the debt ceiling comes an increase in the price. And how they sell or whatever that's going on at the time. Like I said, the companies itself have to sell old items in order to produce new items. And then those items that they fund as a loss gets a tax on it. Not for the customer, but for the company. Like I said, you continue down this slippery slope. And another thing too, as far as freak, I'm sorry, it's called a freak. It's fake credit loans and all of that stuff on. Look, man, you have a process which is it's several pages of documents that need to be signed, that need to be posted, and need to be copied down. But you thinking that you can scam people out of the situation, which is creating loans under specifics and write it off is like that. Nah, that ain't gonna work either. Why? Because that's gonna actually raise the debt also. Like I said, everything that the mega administration is coming up with is to raise the debt. Now, is it a process to combat handling the debt? Yeah, but as far as the debt is concerned itself, you want it to go up, but you want to fix it. And if you don't want to fix it, you can continue to go up on it. And like I said, that same psychological situation can occur, which is you end up loaning more and more. Now, if you're not looking for the returns on them, fine by me. What you call it, consolidate your debt in ways that, like I said, will pick up on the customers, which is the customer itself will probably be delayed from buying the same way as if, like I said, the shutdown continued. It delayed the funding for federal workers and other situations, but someone said to themselves that there was a negotiation strategy. It's not a part of my negotiation strategy. My negotiation strategy is to produce enough debt that can be defaulted because it's a scheduling of the debt and the taxes. The returns of the taxes are from the debt that was accumulated. Now, as I'm seeing it, you don't have enough debt that you accumulated from the loan. Why? Because you're looking for them to pay it back within, I guess, a time frame of 40 to 50 years. And within that process, like I said, can a consumer handle that? I've yet to see because their wages are going up. And with their wage going up, guess what that adds to? More debt. Because of the simple fact is the company has to produce the funding to pay that so that can turn into the customer. And the customer can't get, so it's delayed. And like I said, the process can continue, but do the people understand it? Or does it really matter to them? These are good questions, man. And it's something that may or may not want to look into, which is a financial structural program of debt defaulting. Because the way I'm seeing it, you don't believe that currency can accumulate debt in any country if you're willing to raise the debt and then complain about raising the debt. If you're going to raise it, you're going to raise it. But what you're going to do with it? You're going to keep raising it. So then, like I said, with the raising of the debt, you'll raise the credit reports. Or should I say credit scores, because you'll be taking on more debt. And it's only inevitable because, like I said, it's structured in a specific way that, like I said, if you take out a loan, you have an interest on it. Whether it's the government taking out a loan or anyone taking out a loan, it's an interest on it because of what I'm seeing in the situation, which is you take out something for something to pay for something. When you can eliminate some of the debt, it's like I said, a write-off. But you don't want to do that because, like I said, more people will be writing it off. And that will increase your return. With that being said, peace. I gotta go.